Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki, here to share with you my current favorites that I am really enjoying around my business office. So let's get started. So friends, before I jump into my favorites, I want to say that I want to start sharing it in two different ways. I want to have a video where I share my current favorites for my business office, but then I also want to share my current favorites for my home office. So look next week for that video for the home office. Now, one of my favorites in my business office has to be this kettle. I got it recently from Amazon. I'll be sure to link it in the description box below, but I love it. Not only do I love the style of it and the efficiency of it, I love just how simple it is. It's a beautiful white kettle. At home I have a glass kettle, but I thought it'd be nice to have one that just kind of blend in with the aesthetic here. And like I said, I love the simplicity, and that makes it easy as team members use because it's not any fuss to it. It's simple. It's just really efficient. It's great for our teas and anything. If you need to warm up oatmeal, we keep oatmeal packets here, and that helps. And I love how when you're buying your appliances, look for those that really look in the organization of it and really make things so that they're compact, that you can store them away, because that really helps your aesthetic and environment when you're putting things in your space. So this is definitely one of my current favorites. Now, you might notice my plant is a little dead there, so please excuse that one. I've been really doing good with my plants, but this one just did not make it, so I'm gonna have to change that out. So it's not the prettiest, but this one here is gorgeous, but it's artificial, and it is one of my favorites. It doesn't need any watering. It's always vibrant. It has a beautiful container, but you know what? I like combining both, real and fake, plants. I think it just gives a good look. And I have the same one over here. I think it brings balance to the front of the office and the back of the office. Now, I got these at Target. I was hoping to find another one for my house, and I cannot find them at Target anymore. I really need to go. I'm going to go online and check. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description box below, but I don't know that they're still selling this one, but I really, really love that artificial plant. Now, the next love that has been my favorite is my session room at the office. I have a room here in my business office that I only do my sessions out of. It's where if I'm doing any interviews, I'll usually, like Zoom interviews and things like that, I'll usually do it from this room. Now, this is separate from my kind of personal office here in the space. This is a space that, no one uses but me. I come in, I, have my sessions, and then I can walk out. And it just has that nice white, clean aesthetic with gold accents. We have some of our supplies that we strategically put here to make the space really inviting, and a lot of times it's a backdrop for speaking engagements and things like that I do virtually, so it really is helpful to have a space that I can just go to, and it gets me up during the day when I'm at the office. So a lot of times I do my sessions at home, but when I come to the office, it's nice to go to my office to do my business things and then come here for my organizational things. So I have really been enjoying the space. I love that we have a copier in here that makes it easy for me to print my session summaries. And also the file cabinets contain all of my client files. So everything is housed right here. So it is a lot of convenience here. I have the clock on the wall, nice lamp, nice plant. So I come in here, I am able to just relax when I'm working with my clients in their home virtually. And again, if you want to utilize my services, I'll definitely put that in the description box below. I would love to work with you. But this has truly been one of my favorites. And I even like the little stool. It just gives me a little different atmosphere from my office. And then on the other side here, we do have lights up in case it's dark in the room due to rain or, it's kind of dreary. Now, my next favorite is this glass calendar, and I did find this on Amazon, and I am in love with it. And I was so excited to get it, I couldn't wait, and then it took, I think a week or two to get it up, and so I still have not. We're deep in March now, and I'm still have not had my planning session to plan out my year. But the ideal about this was just to be able to come here, plan out all of my speaking engagements, all of my content, and everything on an annual calendar where I can come in and look at it. So now I just need to sit down and get everything plugged into the calendar, but I'm happy to have it here. And I love these cloth and paper flags because they fit Exactly. So they're transparent, so I can definitely use them to highlight any items. So I'll be doing a video on that when I set it up and maybe take you on the journey of me kind of completing my calendar. So look out for that. But I am really have it here, and it's in the conference room, by the way. That's where we have it. Now, my next favorite is in my office, and it's this television. We have put a television in my office, and it's actually from my home. We removed the television that was in my kitchen on the wall above that fireplace, and so it really didn't have any other use in my house. So I was like, let me bring that baby to the office, because on those days with the team mostly working remotely now, it's so nice to have some sound or kind of something on. I can watch YouTube videos and different things while I'm at the office. And I usually don't turn it on when someone else is working from here, but if it's just me in the office, I'll turn it on just to have that sound. Now, the next thing I'm loving is also if I'm here alone, and it's these slippers that I got from my son, and I love them. They are so comfortable, and I keep them here at the office. So, if I'm working alone or on the weekends or something like that, I'm up here, I can just be comfortable. I also a lot of times will have them on in my client sessions. It's just really neat, especially if I'm doing a lot around the office, and I only wear them when it's just kind of me locked in the office and I know no one's here and no one's coming in, and so it's really convenient to have those there. And then I am loving these gratitude cards. I have prayer cards and gratitude cards that I found. I can't remember if it was TJ Maxx or Marshall's, but I love these. They're little cards with inspirational quotes on them, but you turn them over and you can write out your gratitude for the day, what you're grateful for the day. And so it's a great way to walk in, and the first thing you see is something motivational, and then it's also a card that can prompt you to really be thankful and to journal that. And so I love these little journaling cards. I think that they're just really something fun and motivational that you can put right at your desk to welcome you. Now, lastly, I am loving this bag. This is just a small crossbody bag or wallet, you can say, that I got from, I want to say Marshall's. I'm so bad. I go to Marshall's and TJ Maxx and all of them all the time, so I get them confused. But I wanted something that I can throw in my work bag that when it's lunchtime or when I need to run off and run an errand from the office, I can throw my phone in there. I can throw my little wallet in there, or just my ID and my debit card, and I can go. And so it's just really beautiful. It's this quilted material with the gold hardware, so of course it coordinates with just about every work bag. If not, I think it does every work bag that I have. But I love that it's just so streamlined that it fits right in your work bag, so that you don't have to lug a big bag when it's lunchtime or when you're trying to go run errands. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed some of my business favorites that I have been enjoying around the office, and definitely check next week for my home office favorites. I hope you will enjoy that. Have a beautiful day, my friends, and don't forget to click that like button before you leave. I will see you at the next video, and this is Nikki saying goodbye.